And hello there, this is Isaac, another stream of EU4, no, yes, we are the King in Aragon, and we just, last time, finished up our glorious wars. Let's go ahead and get our little bit of provinces here started up on the coronations, and do the other things that we like to do around here to make people less angsty. There we go. And, yeah, we're going to be, doing stuff. Let's take a day. So I should be successful at a mission, or maybe I already got that. I'm not sure. Protect against hungry. Have 28 units. That would be pretty easy to accomplish, given, you know, my current situation. Yes. I will accept that into my life. Alright, so you guys. We squeezed down a bit of our infantry last time. So we might want to go build up a few dudes. Also, we don't need to be worrying about coin costs for a little bit. So we're going to go get our next admin tech, which is weird. It's like we're technologically advanced or something like that. I'll probably grab my next mill tech next, as opposed to, and again, that's very, very, very nice. Decisions. I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, what have we got over here? Could send an emissary to the Pope, but I don't really feel like that. Strip durability, like corruption, reduction, tolerance to the true faith, -2. Because I'm a sinner. I'm a lover, I'm a sinner. I'm a saint, no. And we double check these are continuing. Very good. Very good. Very good. We are pretty much just kind of waiting for some guys to happen. We can pass the active uniformity. It gives us military strength +1. Heck yes. Just a little extra oomph to all that. Which means we could actually maybe start converting something here. Though I think I might want to wait until I get another decision out of the way. And that'd be awesome. Half Theologian gives us +1 missionary strength. This will do something. Ooh, and we never have gotten this. So, what else we got going? Plutocratic. Here comes a merchant republic, oligarchic republic, well, perhaps a theocracy. Probably not. We got other stuff to take care of here. Like good old Mamelukes here, I think. Now that we have a land border with the Portuguese, we might be able to pull this off. Distant war. All Dokdia Ramazan. Did they get vassalized? They did. Huh. Funky. This might also help decrease the Ottomans' chances of attacking down here, which is kind of fantastic. At least until they integrate Ramazan. Then it'll be like get a mission to take all this land. And then it's a bad time for the Mamelukes. Bad time indeed. They are also fighting with the Venetians right now, which is kind of cool. Ottomans. You have a nice, big, huge, and large army. And yeah, that's potentially a problem. $64,000 question, though. Can I get military access to Portugal? Actually, that's not it at all. We're going to go ask that. That way Castile can come south if they so wish. After which, I'm going to go back to talking to people in the general northern Italy sort of regions. Because, Mr. Pope Man here is going to be on our target list perhaps today. But I've been thinking about it. Maybe the Mamelukes are a better option here. The Ottomans are going to be rather upset with us, all things considered. But I think if I just block them off for now and then do some other stuff, then we're going to be okay. Alright, and what's our limit here? Well, given I'm in a lead position, I might as well go ahead and create the basic template of an army here. 3, 4, 5. Yes, it's always good to have this army. We're not going to be able to build it yet, but we can start saving up the money for it. So that's what we're going to be doing a little bit. Hooray! Also got ourselves a new fort to help defend our glorious frontier. We also got some boats in the area, so if we need to be moving people around, we can. We also got rebels who are going to be showing up pretty soon, so we should be prepared to go smacky in their general direction. Yes. And Brittany. I want to claim on something here. And this is Provence's former lands. That's formerly English lands. My next fight with France, if I force them to give up land to England again, well, that might not be so bad. Yep, and spit out Burgundy too, that'd be cool. But that would mean I would like to have a border with the new English territories here, which means a little bit of Brittany. Leave Brittany alone. No. Yes. Quality ivory. Huh. Nice, we're producing ivory. That's a surprise to me. Oh, I guess we are. Weird. Excuse me about that. Trying not to die here. I was bleeding all over the place earlier. Actually, I wasn't. I got a blood test thingamajig, blood drawn. So, France is getting claims on me. No, not France. We come from France. Why won't you die? That's fine, though. It's fine. Get our strength up, then we'll probably hit up the Mamelukes. And with the help of great old Spain land, we should be okay. And, yeah. Not too worried about that fight. After all, I am amazing. Plus, they took administrative ideas. My troops are now officially going to be better, so... Hooray! Yippee! Sort of, I guess. Yes, yes. Yippee, indeed. Why won't you rise up? You want to. And I want to crush you, so I don't have to worry about you anymore. Then there's you guys. Cassadia and Osanus and Fugwig. Bizwig! I'm also kind of waiting for this guy to die so I can do some thingamajigs with various other advisors as we have them show up. Don't worry, Portugal. Your day will come. Stop making colonies, though, please. Well, make them in Brazil, so they eventually become Brazil, and then I can just sort of vassalize you, and then good stuff could happen. Ferrara seems to be lacking a little bit of a king action here. Are still building up our troopiness and our moneyness, and took decision. Pass act of uniformity in Castile. Arguin has now argued itself to Arguin? Kind of? I don't know. But we have the carries, which is pretty cool. Rebels have broken the Papal States. Long live the Papal State Pope guy with the peasants. That would be kind of funny if, you know, certain kind of governments like the theocracies in the Papal States, if the rebels break them, they get like a weird, like, peasant-controlled republic government for a little bit. The Papal States will, you know, have another revolt. That'll be the Papal forces coming back, but that'll be kind of crazy. A proper civil war situation. Hoo-ha. That goddamn radio. Does kind of look like they're struggling here. I can't demand anything off Venice while the Venetians maintain them things without a 10 war score against them. Alright, Togert, you are going to rise up. And I'll be there. The shine in your Japan. Sparkle in your shockiness here. Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva. Should probably learn the actual words for that song. I know a bit of them, but not all of them. Facts. Oh, these places here. They're potentially going to rise up. That could be a problem. I'll have to keep an eye on that. You as well, Naples. What's happened? Mazab. Alamazayab. I think I'll go ahead and take this. No, I should really be working for my next mill tech. And that's what I'm going to be doing, because the rest of these are pretty good. But we're going to be getting our tech up here, I think. Yes, and that will be saving us a fair bit of money. We're now working at, a bit less than normal. Where is our next rebel stronghold going to be? Fuigwig, Kazadir, and these Orsan is here. All of these are kind of terrible lands here as far as supply limit and things like that, so just get set up here in the middle of them. Also, highlands and such. The Highlander. There's a reason I gave this land to Naples, so I wouldn't have to worry about it quite as much. I will still have to worry about it, but if it starts rebelling, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so Genoa largely likes me. Florence is cool. Ferrara might be a good target for this. Mantua might not exist soon. Savoy, they've savored my might and wrath a few times, but that's okay. Siena might be what I need to work on here. Yes. It's kind of a matter of running a little low on aggressive expansion here, so do I attack the Pope or do I attack the Mamelukes? Decisions. But either way, I think it's time to build a new, fresh army. Yes, 116 days? Yes, please. Do it. Do it, meow. Shine in your Japan. And this should get us up to the force limit of Hungary and then beyond, so maybe we can have further reductions in our army cost here. And I'm going to check the regions real quick. On autosave at the same time, apparently. Alright, so this is the West African Sea, North Atlantic. I might go hang out in the West African Sea here for a little bit with my boats. Why my boats? Why not? Because, oh, they accepted peace. Negroponte to Ottomans. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we have almost the spy network we need in the Portugal lands here, and should be able to, steal some maps here when the time is right. Pretty low risk of discovery, but you never know. And you guys are getting ready to show up. Cool. Kazadir is mostly suppressed, but not quite. So they might still show up there, but pretty much mean going to some territory nearby. Awesome. Land maintenance modifier, minus 10%. Cool. Alright, so construct a grand fleet. Have heavy ships equal to 20. Could build a few more. I'm not sure we're going to be able to build 20. I think I might work on... I'm going to make some templates first. She's so heavy. She's so light. I'm going to build some trade fleet, I think. Coming up next on good old boatness here. Galley. And finally... transports. Whoopee. Alright. So cool. And also with my amazingly reduced army cost here, things should be pretty good on that front here. Mercenaries. How many mercenaries we got? We got like 3, it looks like. So, not so bad. We are able to afford it all. Could replace them with normal troops, but I don't mind this right now. Yes, yes. 1 more month, and we'll steal a map from Starting Influence Nation of Luca. Social mobility. Oh, this event again. Okay. Alright, so everyone kind of likes me right now. So give them 10 influence. And all these guys are going to hate me quite a bit. Alright, well, before I do any of that, I'm going to take some land away from the burger people. Guess there's not much land I can take away from them. Because that's the 10 influence, and that's the 13. Or maybe I can just make a new state. Yeah, because we're up on our admin tech here, and having a new state wouldn't be too bad here. So I'm going to state you. I will state my purpose. And also go ahead and just core it up fully. Does that reduce them enough? Yes. Alright, so we're going to take this. We'll piss these guys rightly off, but it'll be not the end of the world, unlike this option. And I could make a generous donation, but we're not going to do that quite yet. Maybe later. Just to have it so we can actually have some tax income. So, yeah, it cuts our monthly income in half, and that's annoying. Can I demand some money off you? I'm going to demand money off you and give to this guy. There we go, so that's not as bad. As far as the nobility, I guess I could give them some land. I need to make sure I'm giving them cheap land that I don't necessarily care about. They already have those bits of territory. Can give them the copper. I could give them bits down here. They already have that. I could give them this. That wouldn't be so bad. Just make sure to keep them under 80%. Good, good. Makes them a little more happy. Alright, well, that's a thing. Alright, still waiting for these guys to rise. Arise. Are you trying to convert or something like that? I'm not quite sure. We got a free thinker for our heir. Nice. I like that. Makes me happy. We can go to the Portuguese. Be all like, hey, we're going to steal one of your maps. And... Guinea. Can actually grab that. Gives me all the whole coast there, potentially. Ooh, tempting. Grab the Caribbean Sea. Should not be so terrible. First, I think we need to have some knowledge of the seas in the area here. And again, I'll take this. Woo! Now we can know if they're going to build any guys down here. We can know about Jollof and Mali and things like that, and Benin, and almost all the way down to the Congo. And we don't even have exploration ideas. Yippee! Alright, I think it might be time to get this guy down south here. Move him over. So we're going to do our best, I think, to poke at the dudes, the people with the face. You know. Mamelukes, there we go. Also, we need to talk to the Brittany here. We'll go for the other big province they have here, because that will help things with, like, aggressive expansion when the time comes. Pope, man, why is your army up here? I don't know. Golly. When's our truce with France over? It's like 98? Yes. Question is, the $64,000 question is, will Austria be interested in playing for that here? They are right next to each other and rivaled, and we do have a lot of favors with them starting to build up. Yes, we've been allies, been friends, but you know, we just haven't really hung out much. Ugla, Uja, Uga Chaka, Ugla. Well, we did recently get this uprising here, so I might as well start working on it. Increased coring costs, recent uprising, nearby Martian republics, trading cities or free trade companies, all sorts of interesting stuff is going on there. So yeah, might as well start working on that. Get on the boats, get on the boats. Hey everybody, get on the boats. And go down to search. Actually go to Thupquat. What kind of forces you got? 36k here, so having a few extra might be good. Boats, you got 7 galleys. That's not so terrible. I got 10 and 5 heavies on top of that. Hello, Eluveti. Your name is a little hard to see with the green there. That's even worse, unfortunately. So sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Yeah, that's probably the best I can get. The I's and T's are kind of melding into each other. But yes, welcome and greetings and welcome to the stream. I am waiting for rebels to pop, and then I'm going to have a bit of a party involving the Mamluks. It'll be pretty sweet. And yeah. It'll be cool. Awesome. Yes. It'll involve us invading their lands. They're going to be, like, not too happy about that. And then there's the Ottomans. The Ottomans. Morocco and Tunis. I hope your alliance is a long-lasting one, so I can keep punching you via that. And awesome. We're almost there. We're almost there. Ooja. Who'd you think this was? Improvements in production technology. I'm gonna get rid of some of this again. Why? Because why not? That will help our bottom line as far as these numbers go. Kazadir. Yeah, it's almost done. Sure, I'll take that. Why? So I can pay down my inflation. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty well there. I'm going to just pay the rest of it off. Go away, inflation. You're not welcome here. But you, my viewers, you are very welcome here. I hope you are enjoying the stream as I and ha about my plans here. Ha. Ha. Just like that. Well now. Someone called this the act of invading. There are certain important differences between human beings and Aragon that you should know about. Wow. Yeah, we do also kind of have to keep an eye out for some of this stuff here, because, yeah, this stuff, sauce. And, there was something else here. Thupquat, maybe? I don't know. But Tunisia, your rebel problems are apparently not ones I can take care of. Alas! At least you're greatly reduced, so you're not going to rise up quickly. And separatism's part of that. Okay, so that's part of the problem. You know, getting manpower back is good. Then we can start going more and more heavy on the mercs going forward here. It is perhaps not the smartest move here. You're fighting Kara, Georgia, and Haza. This might be a golden opportunity. Haza. Because they got vassalized again. Poor Georgia. Always getting vassalized. Oh, finally. Alright, do I want to fight them here? Do I got a general here? They do not. I'll go destroy them, and then everything will be awesome. Then Tunisian rebels will be rising up at some point here, but, yeah, whatever. Declared war. Reconquest of Iraq versus Car. Okay, that's what. France declared war on England. Hello there, France. We're not quite able to attack you yet is the problem. This might be changing my plans here. This might be a glorious opportunity if I don't go to war with Mamluks right away to invade France, which means more religious unity, well, at the very least. Some other good stuff. Decisions. Hard decisions, my friends, hard decisions. But I will still line up for our Mamluk invasion, all the same. I got some money here. What do I want to spend it on? I think I would like to spend it on some light ships, but I'm not quite... Maybe. Also, some production buildings could be good. Yes. That one and that one. Cool. And then maybe we'll start working on more markets and getting more trade power, and all the money will come to them. Aristocrats don't want to serve because they're terrible people. I'll take the little corruption. Just a little corruption, after all. It'll be gone in 60 seconds, or like 2 years-ish. Make it a little bit more. Certainly 2 years. There we go. Alright, we are going to recover our troops. Going to keep an eye on the situation in Europe. Because if they transport all their guys over to England, you know, they're guaranteeing Sweden. Well, that might not be fine right away. We'll have an opportunity to invade the French again. The French, they are powerful still, but we are kind of nipping at their heels. Castile, our personal union friend, and us combined definitely outmatch the French. So hooray! Hoorayness. Hoorayness. Totally hoorayness. Good. There are people upstairs with a dog that's now barking its head off. Gate of Glow Province, Amelia. Poland versus Denmark and Muscovy. Interesting, but I don't care. It would be kind of a easy in for destroying Muscovy, though, potentially. So, if I were to declare war on you... Yes. How about if I declare war on France instead? Yes! But, you know, -5 stability sucks. Portugal would have nothing to do with it, because they kind of like the French for some reason. How about the Pope, man? Nobody's really interested in helping that, because Austria is doing something now, I guess. Because they're fighting another war. Who are they fighting? They're fighting Milan and Baden. The Savoyard conquest of Novara. Cool. Yeah, if you like. Alright, well, that's something interesting. Oh, I should probably be like using my diplomat for something here. Could start integrating Naples, but not quite yet. Gonna make good use of them for a little bit longer here. Perhaps after our papal invasion, we'll take care of them. Yes, after the papal invasion. Do I think I could finish this war in 3 years? Do I think they can finish their war in 3 years? Well, we're going to speed 5 it for a little bit. Figwig. Very cool. And we're going to keep an eye on Naples here, because I am still kind of worried about their rebels showing up. And we are going to just kind of do some cool stuff here in the future. But it all kind of comes down to if this war is still raging at that point. So I might just invade France instead. It's also, you know, I need to conserve my strength so I don't overextend myself too much early on in the game and the campaign. I'm in a pretty good position right now overall, though. That's a very good thing. And also having my next Militech up for whoever I end up fighting would be kind of a delicious prospect. Oh, they took offensive ideas. They are very offensive with us. I'm very close to having a unjustified demand, -50% sort of situation out of the way. Recruited Inquisitor. Generalship. That decreases their total power, which is very nice. I think I might want I'm going to get rid of this air here. Tempting. Very tempting. But minus 50 prestige. Well, again, I am going to be gaining prestige constantly. I'll leave her for now. Though I really should kick her to the curb. Yeah. Maybe if I get up to 80 prestige. Maybe. Alright, yeah, slowly getting to where we need to be with Portugal again on their spy network. No, they discover now I just get to make the claim and it's like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. We accidentally claimed something of yours. Sorry. Probably either Siut or Algrave. Algrave. Discovery spread. What did we discover today? The Bay of Aragon. Alright, cool. Increases our need to know about that bit there. Oh no, our age was discovered. Whoops. I might need to go talk to them for a little bit and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, still openings for that war. Let's get the last bit of claim on Brittany here. Probably, maybe we should work on a claim with France. I don't know. Maybe. But having a spy network there would be good anyway. So give me a spy network in the French lands. And this will be the war to grow Gascony. If I fire that off. Just want to be prepared. So, why do I have a fleet here is not doing anything? Protect trade and probably Seville. Be a pretty good option. Alexandria is pretty nice too, but potentially dangerous. Let's go for Seville for the time being, and have at it. I'm not sure what that message is, but we're going to be looking at the French fleet, if they have one. Not really. They have 5 transports because I sunk them all. Hooray! Safax! Safax Thanadu! No! Yeah, we're going to go kill those guys. Should be not a problem. And our little buddy has not increased military adventureness here, so that's good. So we're going to go crush them! This one does. Puppy, puppy, bark, bark, bark. Puppy, puppy, bark, bark. We are going to help out Naples. Hope you're cool with that. Make you like us even more! Speaking of liking us even more, Castile! I want you to be our buddy, 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 buddy forever here. Until we make you part of us here. How about that? Cool. And I believe I'm in charge of the siege, which will also give us extra bonus points with our personal union friend here. Yes, yes. Personal union friend. Bum, 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 bum. France, you will have enough to potentially win your war. What was this about? Probably reconquest or something? Cow. 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 No. Such wonderful feeling, driving me insane. Singing in the rain. We have the England. Could potentially have some weirdness. Anjou. Double succeeds to the throne. It's kind of one of the reasons I want Portugal to have our falling out finally. So maybe I could just ally England. Get a PU over them and other cool stuff. And I'm going to send this guy out to here. Maybe make your rebels not a problem. If it wasn't for my constant rebel issues, I might actually have some, like, manpower. Alright, Moroccan separatists, they're probably not going to rise up. The Tunisians, probably not, at least for the time being. Provincials, well, it's kind of annoying, but I think the problem is more one of the nobility than the actual Provence here. So we're just going to ignore that for the time being. Because they'll eventually start liking us again, hopefully. Ah, glorious. Merchants worried about the lack of protection. Well, I could give them one mercantilism for 25 devil points. Thank you very much. Now, as much as I'd like to grab this, because it'll make our forts cheaper, I'm just going to keep working on the technology here. Advanced technology for you and me. And I might actually pop the next level of Diplotech as opposed to finishing up my influence ideas, as delicious as that might be. Stability cost modifier minus 10% is pretty cool after all. I think, which one of these do I want? Lyonnais could be fantastic. It is one of their forts. It's one of their forts that's in hills as well. So I need 25 spy network on them because I have a claim somewhere on them. Oh, it's probably here. It's because I think we got an event that got me a thingamajig. Ooh, Ah, yes. I think we can probably bring this guy from Portugal back. And then we can go spy network him a little bit more. This is the time between wars, my friends. The time between wars. This is still this thing going on? Wacky. I am the most powerful of the country in the world. Which is a little weird, but, you know, it happens. Alright, these guys are falling away. Very good. Naples is not going to think anything of it, really. Zab's doing their thing. Sicilians, as well, Aragonese noble rebels want to rise up, potentially, but they're only just kind of upset. They're like, yeah, we don't like what's going on, so, yeah. Now, I think, given the state of affairs here, I think a fight with the Mamluks might be the way to go. Mamluks have been fighting a war for a little bit. Where's their fighting force here? Mamluks 32k, and their manpower is a little reduced. Might wait until maybe mid next year before making the final decision there. So, you know, sometimes you gotta take it easy. Gotta take it nice and easy. I think, do I do production? Or do I want to do taxes? I think taxes will be more fruitful for me. There we go. Heck, where Naples is actually potentially a good place to build these things. It does like help build the trust or something like that. I think it makes them like you. All right, Lyonnais, Lyon, Lyon, the lion type city type place. Papal relations, become papal controller. Nah. Yes. Yes. Should probably also build more manpower buildings. What do you want? Military axis. Okay. That's fine, Pope Man. We can have military axis. Or you can. Not sure why. I guess it's to get to your little bit of Avignon over here. Which I'll be taking some point here. Press expansion in northern Italy is almost gone. So it's all fully gone with Florence here. Hope is, again, looking very tempting here. Hungary, Siena. Just Hungary's the annoying bit. Austria, you're done with your war, right? Yeah. So we'll break off your friendship between you as well if you come in on my side. But the big threat really is these guys. These guys over here. Mamluks, Mamluks, Mamluks. Just a few more months and then we'll have our decision. I have 3 targets I could take on. Champagne. Right. Guess they took the opportunity to fight Champagne because England's busy. Austria is going to become huge and large here, so I need to be making sure I keep them super happy with me as long as possible. But also this will prevent France from having that land. France, as annoying as Austria can be, France can be even more annoying. War of the Roses finally struck. Oh. Cool. Good for them. September. Alright. Maybe I'll make that my turnover point. A Cardinal Minister gains stats, missionary strength +1, tolerance to truth +1, tolerance to heretics -2, papal influence increase, and the clergy gain 5 influence or 10 prestige. I'll grab this guy. Some bad stuff can sometimes happen with him, but it's not the end of the world if that happens. Provincials. Okay, cool. I think we're about ready to start rolling here. Mazab. Your rebels are fully gone now. So if we strike at Mamelukes, well, then we strike the Mamelukes. We strike the French. We start to have the boats in the area to move them over there. We strike somewhere else. Do some other stuff. I don't think the French are going to be losing their army anytime soon. Then again, we've got 29k right now. It is perhaps not the end of the world. Are they losing battles? No, they're actually probably winning them. Yeah, it's part of their army. And who knows, maybe with a more strong and powerful Austria, we'll be able to crush the French faster. So we'll just kind of let them do their thing. So given that Austria is busy, I can't really probably easily pull them into European theaters. Perhaps a change of policy is in order. You are not dead yet. You are not a old heir either, which otherwise I might be tempted to work with the personal union angle out of it. But you know. Alright, we are able to take up the pike and shot here. And I think we are about ready to get started here. Now, the Mamluks are fighting in a big war over yonder. They have 31k troops and on their own, plus their little buddies here, doing little buddy things. And I don't even know where they are. They are somewhere on the far edge of the universe. But we are going to get ready here. Get ready to rumble. Intervene in the Great Power War? No. Golly. Get our boats out so we have some semblance of ideas what's going on here. And once I get this war rolling, this might cause the Ottomans to declare on them, so I do need to be kind of careful. I got forts here, fort here, fort down here, fort here, fort up here, and one up here, and that's the Ottoman land. So, and then you got these kind of guys with their things going on too. So could be kind of crazy. Could be kind of crazy indeed. Yeah, but thankfully, we got military access to Portugal, so Castile can come in to our rescue. Naples should be able to land on the coast here, and we should be ready to go. So, Mamelukes. Mamelukes. Not the Babadooks, the Mamelukes. Mamluks. I know, I always say Mamalukes, but it's Mamluks. Sort of, maybe. I'm probably still mispronouncing it. It's, the problem with words. Alright, so, we would like Benghazi. So, We stand at odds. Do you have any friends here? No, you're only allied with them. So, Dolkadir, we're going to co-belligerent you. Mamelukes, we stand at odds. We declare war. Or I declare war. Huh. Now, I should probably do a thing where I grant myself a general. Boink, so I at least have one of those. And there we go. And he's a fantastic guy as well. We're just going to move on in, slowly and surely. Our enemies, they are mighty, but we are more mighty. We are like Mighty Max, but different. And then, yeah, we're still going to be working on getting this tech here. Some sort of naval ambitions. Yes, and this will help keep the Napoli's fleets in good positions. We are going to get in position to possibly sink some of their guys. Yes. Nice big fleet. Big honking fleet. To go honk, honk, honk all day long. But yeah, we're going to go back to talking to you, Portugal. I know we're doing some shenanigans here, and my restream keeps falling out. Hopefully the actual stream is maintaining some integrity here. And yeah, they are all low support limit here, sort of provinces. So I'm going to go risk it because they're probably on the far edge of their empire. Move my guy a little bit up further. Good, good. Good, good. Make it so. Benghazi, and we sunk the boat. Cool. Let's go move on to the Bay of Alexandria. Get you guys rolling the various places here. So we'll wait for this guy to get here, and then we'll sort of inchworm our way in. Excellent. And we could try to sink their boats, but I don't know. We'll just sort of let them continue to exist. For now. But that, I'm tempted to actually move over, but I want to get the siege done as fast as possible. Alright, you go there, you go there. Very good. So we'll be set up to start the siege of Alexandria, which is one of the important parts that we need to have acquired for our little consulate of the sea business here. Yes. So, having some hunting accident. Oh well. We got a new heir. Heir to the throne. Succession is safe. Cool. Groovy. They're 8-0. They have decent stats. They're, you know, averaging up to 3, which is kind of where I like to be. And that's pretty cool. Yippee! We've got a lot of Octian culture in our lands right now. You have to embrace them at some point here. Is this a good place to be hanging out? Not really. But then again, this is a fantastic place to be hanging out. So I might just go ahead and inchworm the whole stack into Alexandria here. Oh no, a great advisor type person. 2 of them did, actually. And other stuff is happening. What's going on? Let's get our Diplotech up. Soon we'll be able to embrace more cultures. So, what do we got here? We could grab this guy for a brief moment. Woot. Should be able to unlock an idea. Pass the Advancement of Religion Act. Increases unrest, but increases missionary strength. Awesome. So we'll actually have some chance to actually convert things now. Finally. We'll still have to kind of babysit the area for a bit, but it'll be not the end of the world. More unrest? Like, we really need that. Come on. And definitely going to grab somebody here. The discipline guy seems fantastic. Though the morale will also be pretty good. We're making pretty good money right now. So I don't mind grabbing one of these guys. I'll take the discipline guy. He's pretty cool. Clergy, can I get an Inquisitor, please? Level 3 Inquisitor. Ooh. I probably won't be able to afford him. I'll have to think about that. I'll take the -2 unrest for the time being, just to help with the war situation. France, how are you doing here? Are you francing it up? Kind of. Tarna. Gosh darn it. And Castile, are you gonna come help us at all? Still got military access to Portugal, right? Yes, everybody does. Yes, yes. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day here in 2017. The new year is still upon us. It is good times. Good times indeed. So we'll occupy Alexandria. Then keep an eye on their numbers here. Yeah, still outnumbering them, though without Castile really kind of moving in to help. Castile, how about you work on, I don't know, with this, even though you can't get it yet. Just so you have some interest in being in the area. And I guess since we are having this covered, they're moving away. I don't know. But I think the moment I grab this fort, they'll all start moving back because there's actually stuff they can do here. And I'll try to box in the northern bit here the best I can. I'll be able to... Very successful, very nice. Alexandria is now over. Let's go get that roll. Conversion-wise, a Mazab. And a Mazab. And we can go ahead and grab this stack of delightful people. I'm starting to get a fair bit of cannons together now. And we'll get you working on the Chiron ship. And Naples, you work on this, will ya? Cool, and we'll get rolling on all this. Cool. This is a pretty easy war so far. Our truce with France is over, which is nice. We have 12 war score now with the Mamelukes. Not enough for what we need, but it is a start. So what we want is to cut them off from the Ottos as much as possible, which is going to be more difficult if they take land from Kara over here. But hey, at least they'll be limiting the Ottos from grabbing a bunch of really well-developed land here, because they already have plenty of this sort of stuff. The 10 to 20 range here. Embargo! They said embargo, I said rebargo. And we all got really kind of confused. Alright, Castile, are you moving into the area? No? What are you doing? Do you have, like, something stupid on your support thing here? Stay close to your allies and avoid independent operations. That sounds like a good idea. Alternatively, set out siege, but we're going to get them in the area and then we're going to trick them into doing other stuff. Naples! Yes, okay, you're actually coming back. You're actually going to be kind of useful here. Maybe. Don't know what they're doing. France. France, I could make another claim on you. Like a, dolphin land, maybe? And Poitou, I think, is maybe a more tempting target due to the fort. Let's go ahead and grab that. Poitou! Poitou! Pew, pew, pew. Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little man that lives in the French world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just French. And, you know, this is potentially dangerous. But we're gonna move there. Monopoly company founded. Gain how much money? Or gain 50 diplo points and trade efficiency plus 50%. Wow. A lot of money. I'll take it. Demand payment in full. Huh. Now with this money, do I could build the fleet up a bit. I will be getting more lands here with the coastalness. That'll help with that here. All right, we're gonna get you over here so we can have a big throwdown with their fleet. Keep the Napolis nice and happy here. And excellent. Fight them! You know, they have a maneuver leader, which is potentially problematic, but I have faith that we'll be able to be highly victorious here. Very nice. Ooh, cool. So now they're moving somewhere else. That's cool. Take that, yo. And Castile. Castile! Are you suffering from terminal boat issues again? End the War of the Roses. Cool. The French have landed in England. Drat, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe it's because England is torn up by the War of the Roses. They're like, yeah, we can afford this. I'm going to save reload real quick to try to get Castile to not be quite so stupid. I would like them to be helping out somewhat here. Hey, we got like highest trade income and almost highest income myself. We got view statistics from the current campaign. We are playing as Aragon. 15 of our wars ended glorious victory. Yeah, each year about 199,000 enemy combatants fell to our fire and steel. I don't think that's quite right. Each year, I think you would be dividing that by the length of the campaign, and that doesn't quite seem like the... I'm pretty sure we're not killing, almost 250,000 guys a year when we're at peace a lot. That's just kind of weird and confusing. But take a break. Stretch. Do the cool stuff. Adjust the mic location. Do all the miscellaneous fidgety stuff that I've been kind of ignoring because I've been enjoying the game too much. I'm enjoying a video game I'm playing? Is that even allowed? Gosh, golly. Alright, let's get back to it. Iron Man the Aragon. The King in Aragon. King of Aragon. King Aragon! Someday we'll be King of Gondor. But who knows? We might be Spain by then. It'll be weird. Yeah. Yeah, so... What is this? Missions? Yeah, none of this stuff really matters right now. We can build that city. Build some more buildings still. I could finish up with that along a lot of places. And that might be fantastic. Or I could work on trade. Up my trade income and trade power in this general area. Which would be pretty cool, pretty cool. I think I might at least drop one there. And I'll build a taxation building here because we got a lot of taxes coming through there. And we can get even more, so cool. Alright. How's our rebel situations? And Naples is not going to have too much problems with that, I think. These guys are probably not going to rise. Everything's good. Everything's awesome, I hear. Everything's great when you're part of a team. Rival announced. Some sort of Poland. Some sort of rivalry there. Maybe I should become friends with Poland next. Right, our boats are repaired. Very good. I'm going to go get back to the Yule patrol here. Hello, Mamluk army. Hope you're doing okay. By that I mean dying. Very cool. Just kind of keep moving around here. And Castile, have you started moving? No. What is wrong with you? I know these guys have an excuse, but come on. It's not like you're being blocked out of here. You can literally walk to here from there. But you're not going to do it. Because you are mean. Alright, maybe if I tell you to take more stuff, you'll figure things out? I don't know. We're going to give them another month and change their directions to something else, maybe. Defenders Desert. Cairo's going to be mined very soon. At least as far as occupations go. Fayoum! We're going to hold up here, I think. Yeah. They started moving! Whoopee! Excellent. Their age was discovered in Portugal. Again, I want to steal their maps. Yeah, I don't really have to steal the African ones, at least. Did they set up their colony down here? Looks like they did. Cabo Verde is now colonial and such. So, when we fight them, we're going to need to make sure to grab that off of them. Either by occupations or whatever's. And the Azores... basically take all their little island bits, take their as much of their coast as I can, just to sort of limit them from, moving too many colonies in places. Cairo is now acquired. Yeah, we're gonna start moving into places here. And I'll let my vassally type peoples take care of the stuff down there. Alright, well, we've been discovered again, so we should probably get back to schmoozing. Well, we're already doing that. We can schmooze you a little bit. Schmooze you a little bit, too. Huh. I can even schmooze you a little bit. You hate me forever because of the 200 some aggressive expansion. You only kind of dislike me. And, yeah. So other people I could... Actually, now that I'm here, assuming sort of similar levels here, what's this going to do? Ottomans will be coalition territory with us, but that's okay. Mamluks, most certainly. In fact, the Mamluks are going to... The Ottomans are even more upset than the Mamluks, which is a little weird. But if the Ottomans coalition me, then I just kind of wait for them not to be coalitioning me, and then I finish up my whatever I'm going to be doing in the Muslim world later. Or I can hit them up at that point. I would love to grab this as well. So also up their numbers and grab this stuff so I can get my own personal claim on good old Venice here. And this should be a good enough start to get that rolling. Yeah. But, you know, at least, you know, we have various other things we need to take care of in this war before we can really even move there. And this rivalry will not end easily. Hungary, though. Maybe... No, we're going to go talk to the Commonwealth. Make them our friendly peoples. Yay! Alright, let's roll. Let's roll. Skilled diplomats. Diplomatic relations +1 or 50 dip points. I'll take the points. Papal States is military access cancellings. And I think I can just sort of wander up all the way up to here if I like. Start working on Damascus. Keep them nice and bottled up north. While I work on everything else in the meantime. Advancement of nobility. No, not the nobility advancement. Advanced nobility. Advanced. Excuse me. This is kind of a bad thing because their power is already pretty high. We're not going to have that power reducing until 1505 unless we get a good event. So I'm just going to let that be for the time being. And I'm going to, when the time is right, reduce their power from territory grabs here. Yeah, so. Dang it, nobility. You're going to cause problems. Damascus. The dry lands of Damascus. Yeah, so we, well, it looks like their fight against the car is at an end. So I need to be kind of on a little bit more on the lookout. Castile, you are still taking a while to get places. That's fine. Nablus. Excellent. Go killinate their boats again. It'll be fun. And Seda sounds like a good place to be hitting. Groovy. And if you're going to be moving there, well, maybe I should just move in there too. Excellent. You thought it was safe to attack me, but you were very, very wrong. Wow, I'm just tearing through them. I should not be on speed 5 here. Wow, that was a fantastic fight, really. Good work, everybody. Oh, they're going the wrong way. Well, hopefully Castile will go kill them or something. But it does kind of split up their forces a bit. I now know which direction they are, kind of. Trade protection against the Ottomans. Portugal, I would like to keep spying on you if I can. Can I do that yet? Yes. Spies everywhere. Spies! This guy's probably going to go head down here, which will be putting them threatening to the Nepalese, perhaps. Only you were Just call it a guy. The guy with the face. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to take it like this, because otherwise I'll have to seal it off through a little bit more expensive land. It gives me more aggressive expansion. And Aragon. Yes, as I suspected. Or maybe not. Castile, kill them, please. Is your destiny. Alright, so the nobility are no longer hating me forever, but I'm kind of hating them forever, because they want to steal my land, steal my country. Alright, so nobility, 9.9, it's the biggest one they got. If I take this away from them, so give them under 80, so good. And now you're going to be upset because you don't have enough land, but you're just kind of really upset over in general. Yeah, I could have made more states, but I don't want to state the stuff down here quite yet. It's too expensive, you see. I'd like to have admin ideas first. And I'll just state everything up. Be cool. Alright, what are you doing? No, seriously. Castile, destroy this army here. Ugh. Friends like this. And aggressive. Do that. Seek out the enemy and destroy them. I should probably go do this here. How about the boats? Muscovy is now rivaling me. Okay. Alright, so I think my boats are almost perfect. So easy. Good, now they should be perfect. Destroy them! It's kind of funky that they can walk through their own forts now. Through their own territory. Can't really block someone off by taking a strategic location. Which is a little annoying. But, you know. You're still fighting England. How you doing, France? Maybe I can still hit you up. France, you are looking fairly weak. Maybe France is on the menu, guys. Alright, you want to fight us in the mountains? Sure you want to do that? Sure you want to do that? Boink. And yeah, this is potentially dangerous here, but we're gonna risk it. Mwah. Mwah. Take that, and some of these. And yeah, that was a pretty good fight. And Castile, you are finally being of use here. That's very, very good. And a doll has showed up. Be a doll and show up, would you? Let's go finish this this siege. And go get things occupied up here. Yes, yes. Grab these two. I need to get this fort and that one done. So there's much work to be doing. Good. Destroy them! Kill them a lot. Claims fabricated, that's fine. Bum 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 bum. If you just get a influence reducing event, then I'll give them their land back and make me happy again. But I'm probably not going to get that anytime soon, so yeah. At least it wasn't the new man again. You're seriously gonna try it again, aren't you? I'm kind of half surprised the Ottomans haven't taken advantage of the situation. Which is good, overall. So I would like to not have them advantaging any of the situation I'm involved in. Alright. Yes, good. Then I'm going to go swing into action and then go see about destroying their armies. Lost a claim on Gablia and Annaba. That's fine. We're not going to be fighting them for a little bit. And you guys are getting that handled. Then you're going to come out and help me, potentially. Cool. Take that, Mamelukes. And that, land fire damage +1. Very nice. Go this way, I think. We'll keep this guy right here. And then when these guys move in... Oh, that's actually kind of fantastic. Do this thing, then. Yes, yes. Do the thing. Do the crazy thing. Mm-hmm. You are just retreating all sorts of lovely places. Excellent. And I would kind of like to have somebody going over here just so I know what's up. Mm-hmm. Good, good, good. You're going to get those occupied. You hopefully will work on this at some point. Ah, excellent. Thank you, Castile, for finally getting in on the action. Finally. Mm-hmm. Probably should have raised war taxes, but I think I want to push on to the next bit of military ideas. Because the autonomy change is nice, global trade power is awesome, and morale of armies means my armies will be the most moral people in the universe. It'll be neat. And you're going to Troublous Awesome. Awesome. Hammer. Do you got a siege general? You do. You should really be sieging things. Well, there we go. You are now in charge of sieging things, Castile. Because you seem to have issues doing things on your own. Cool. And I will play support for you. I'm going to send this guy over here. I get some semblance of the terrain hills. Actually, maybe I should send him that way. Yes. Killinate them some more. Naples, you are... Not sure why you're retreating from Suakin here, but, okay. You'll go handle that, would ya? Would ya? Would ya? Cool. More boatonations. Then we'll get the next boatonations going here soon. Yes. Yes! Awesomeness! And Antioch sounds like a cool place to hang out for a little bit. And I will be able to support it if I like. Yes. And I'll be able to arrange a boat meeting. Not boat murder, a boat meeting. Golly. Just aren't covered in rebels somewhere, right? Good. France, you are... How you doing, France? You are losing your army. Nice. I like seeing that. Maybe even England will strike back. That'll be the time will be right. To invading Grand France once again. And I'll be taking them to Gran Francisco. Wait, that's not quite right. The fire people are driving around with their sirens blaring again. Oh no. Something terrible's probably maybe happened. Hopefully it's not so bad. So, because that'd be terrible. Alright, Naples, you hopefully are going to go take care of this stuff. We are getting close to 100% here. Very good. Don't mind if this guy dies because he's just a merc. That will give us some insights into... Yes. This is Drylands. Dryland. And... we're going to go route this way. Yeah. Start sitting on Adana here. Seeing a bit more of their fleet. Very good, very good. Local traders demand the aid. Syracuse. Who controls Syracuse? Who controls Bartertown? Not anyone of interest, so just the burghers. So they have enough money to fund those defenses themselves. Bah. Defense of the dark arts. Whatever. Alright, we're going to be hitting them up here. A little bit more damage. We have almost finished off their fleets. Very good. In fact, I apparently picked up some ships. Cool. Including a light ship, which I'll probably send somewhere. Go defend, protect the trade in Alexandria, I guess. You know? But go home at war, just in case, because terrible things could happen otherwise. Destroy them! Benign neglect. I really need more manpower, so we'll go with that option. Coolies. Take that, and some of these! Groovy. Right, should maybe go try to track them down. But, oh, we got some rebels rising up here. We need to be moving quickly here on this war. Yes. Quickly now. And who knows, maybe they'll throw themselves at the rebels here. Peasants. Bah! Peasants. The most horrible of creatures. You guys should probably go try to kill them. Even though it'd be kind of tricky. Accepted peace. Normandy and Cow went down to claims on Calais, Laborde, Maine, and Aragon. All that makes things a little more tricky. But, you know, not the end of the world. Alright, so we're a little bit far from our next Militex. Let's go ahead and grab this to make things a little more cheapy. Cheapy. The technical term for it. Yes. And I guess I'll go sit on our rock. Not Iraq, it's our rack. Arr! Arr. Good. Destroy them! Or at least get them balled up in man here. The man. And do a better job of it than that, would you? I'm going to hold off a little bit. They might end up... Oh! Actually defeating Naples here. That's disappointing. But not the end of the world. The time comes, we will come sweeping. Sweeping all the way through. Yeah, I definitely want some traction here. Arac. Do 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 ba ba dum bum ba ba dum ba dum. Hey, the peasants are taking attrition. Yippee! Gaza has been liberated. They're gonna be kind of bumping around here a little bit. Ba ba dum ba do 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 do. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Whoa whoa ba dum. Suakin. Oh no. Not that again. Not the Suakin. Soon, my friends, we'll be able to some glorious action on good old Portugal as far as map collection goes. Let's go sit on this a little bit more. And we'll be doing the sieges a little bit more effectively. And our fleet is in place for stealing maps about important things now, hopefully. Though I might not need to. He lost trade protection against Ottomans. Cool. I should probably have them embargoed. I don't know if I do. Maybe as pirates. I don't know. Arr! Halib. No, not Halib. Yes, you go terrorize them a little bit, which is... We'll get this out, and then we'll end the war, actually. We'll move our guys out from here, but we'll have a nice little cap set up. A border to contain the Ottomans, and as a landing zone for when I eventually strike into their hearts. Their cold, dark hearts. Yes, they are cold and dark. And Ottomans are going to fight Vulcaneer now. I'm going to take some of their land. Actually, that's kind of a good question. I should probably have somebody, these guys, occupying this. If I can, I can't right now, so I'll have to wait until the Ottomans take it. Converted successful in Mazab. Cool. And I am tempted to take Jerusalem in this war, but it's probably not going to happen. And you are not fighting the Ottomans. That's glorious. And so my Capinations is going to be successful. Take some of the land here. And they're fighting Naples. That's alright, though. Portugal. I would like to steal your maps. I can get the North Atlantic, West African Sea. Caribbean Sea. Apparently I'm able to do that. Somehow. Oh, because I have guys here. That's why. South Atlantic. West African gives me 5 more. Mainly it's just this here. Let's see about Caribbean Sea. I think is maybe the way to go here. Yeah, yoink! It's a pretty big Caribbean, you could say. The regions of these are a little weird, wonky, and such. You guys setting up any colonies yet? It's not a. Oh, they got a little bit. Someone's got something here. Maybe it's Ternate. They seem to colonize everywhere now. It's not Ternate, I'm pretty sure not. Yes. Yes, if you wish. By the way, what reconquest is this here? Hopefully it's the reconquest of the land I'm about to take. Matalea. Nah, it's the other one. They'll be able to succeed quite quickly here, I suspect. I don't really care if you beat up these guys. It's not what I need. Two of a kind. He level 3 commandant. That could be kind of awesome. Or this one and 50 military power. But this will be slightly more expensive as well, is the problem. His friend becomes advisor of the court. No, we'll ask Commandant just to work harder. No, Mamluks, we're not quite ready. We need to get the siege done first. I mean, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got noble rebels up all over this place here, and it's getting weird. Yeah. The Ottomans are showing up. By the way, Ottomans, yeah, you still got a big scary army. But we'll have a proper border with you in time. No rebels are doing the thing. That's annoying. But not the end of the world still. I could work on that, which would be pretty awesome, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get the last bit of this out of the way. So, I get an increase by force limit, potentially. Consolidation of the states, marcher lords, and things like that. Aragon is a composition of realms which each constitute part having its own cause. This is an inefficient system of government. We must unite the realm into a single state with one courts to govern more efficiently. Cool. Alright, also, I got some boats over here that I can do something with here. So let's do something with them. So, what would be the most effective place to put them? Bordeaux would be pretty cool. Seville would be pretty cool as well. Aleppo, Safi, maybe. We're going to go with Safi. What's this? Can increase the mission aggressive settings. Fleet to take greater risks. Mission settings. Default. Bold versus that. Default. Severely damaged, never. Yeah, I'm going to do... maybe even slightly damaged, really. There we go. Cool. Mare Nostrum is doing things for me. Right, I need you to pop the siege. Claims fabricated by Savoy. Awesome. Okay, you guys get to come out here. And we're going to just kind of have my armies walk back to places. Ottomans, I'm going to help you win your war here as well. So I hope you're cool with that. Alright, I'm back. We're at 99% war score. We're not taking this, we're taking this instead. So we'll rightly piss off the Ottomans, but who cares? What else we can do? We can do this. That'd be pretty awesome. We could even do that. Or maybe even get closer to Cairo. I think that's a pretty bold move on my part, overall. Could also cut off them over here so that the Ottomans won't ever get over here to them. Which would be a kind of awesome prospect, I think. Cool. Cool beans. Coolin' with the beans here. Coolin' with Mr. Beanser. And I don't care about Cyprus. War reps is cool. And one bit of money. Neat. It's been fun, Mamelukes. But in the words I like to use, chomp. Woohoo! Excellent, excellent. All right. Now, we do have some prospects of some bad stuff here. So, our mill points will actually be going to that for a little bit to keep those rebellions out of threat range here. We are going to start with the most expensive, because those tend to be pretty expensive here. And we're going to do that. Can't core these yet, so we're going to be sitting on a bit of overextension for a little bit. There's also maybe a good reason to be setting up a reconquest war here. So for you, we're going to go this way. We are going to get rid of some of the forts over here, because we don't like them. I would like to have other alternatives here. The Ottomans are rightly pissed at me. The Mamelukes are like, oh! But don't worry, Mamelukes. We're going to be hitting you up a few more times. And I will actually keep this fort, I think. It is a good sort of well, stopover place for keeping massive death armies from wandering my general direction and taking all of North Africa while I'm not paying attention. We do have a lot of upset people right now, mainly due to the nobility being kind of derps, and the Moroccans are also maybe going to rise up, which is going to be annoying. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. How long we got? Like 3-4 years here? Yeah. And the advance of the nobility and all its stupidness. Yeah, about that. Could give them back the territory, but yeah, they'll just be threatening rebels. I'll deal with it for a little bit here. I'll deal. I will leave this guy here. France, you are going to be recovering here, but hey, at least Champagne's still existing here. You might invade them or something, but yeah, some of it went to Austria instead. And Rethel, if I have Nevers come out, that pretty much means that they'll be eaten by Austria. So there's that. There's that. Yeah, the Mamelukes have embraced the Renaissance. Good on them. Now maybe they'll be able to compete with me in the future. Our agents discovered in France. No, not in France. I'm going to keep my fleet over here as well, just to be able to pick these guys up. Move them to wherever I need them quickly. I'll go ahead and do that. Castile will be hopefully transporting their guys to where they need to be sometime in the future. What else we got going? That's fine. War exhaustion is a little high, but I don't have any diplo points to reduce it right now. Well, I don't think that's a mission I'm going to win, because that will be Ottoman land in a moment. Rather removed. No one considers Ethiopia a rival. Cool. Excellent. We actually just beat the Mamluks. We took our crescent of land to cut off the Ottomans from eating them, and took Alexandria. Hooray! Also, there's a bit of North Africa here that is now kind of, still marginally empty, but full of us now. Full of more Aragonese people. Alright, Gascony, yes, we'll be friendly with you. I am tempted to give some of this land to Naples, but not yet, not yet. Alrighty, this probably did absolutely zip as far as aggressive expansion in Europe. Yeah. France is still rather upset with me, which is maybe the main reason not to go invading them right now. They have noble rebels, as well as some peasants who are currently working on Cairo. I had them almost fully covered. They were starting to make some gains back, but the war is pretty much over by then. There's Kara, has a little AE with us. Arts and Entertainment Television. Ooh, excuse me. Austria. Let's keep you happy. Cool. And we should get back to Europe in the nearish term. Perhaps. Oh, look, yeah, Hujagel's looking pretty well off. They seem to have eaten, I guess, Shamar or whatever it is that starts here. They are allied with Oman and Nej, so a couple of the relevant people in the areas, and their independence guaranteed to the Mamluks, so they're not being attacked by Yemen anytime soon. You have friends on, like, 3 of their sides, at least. One of their friends being the Red Sea, or, you know. Aachen, now a free city. Ach, the air falls ill. This is the air I liked, though. Yeah, I'll take the chance. Okay, we were successful. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't hit up Hejaz. I don't got a border with them, or sea access, or anything like that. Wah. Waha. Accepted peace. Yes, the Ottomans are now on our border all over the place. Conclave has elected Gregorius the guy, and Munster is now an elector. So, let's go do that. And we are now... Oh, now we're the Korea controller. That's what's up. We get an extra diplomat. We get stability cost, prestige, advisor cost, false advisors, tech cost minus 5%. Woot. Nice. If only I'd gotten this a little bit ago. That minus 20 aggressive expansion would have been awesome. But, you know, whatever. Alright. How's my manpower is completely burnt. And I will not be doing anything until Castile picks up their dudes. Hopefully they'll pick up their dudes. Pick up the dudes. Oh no, our diplomat's dead. Long live the diplomat. And can we get a new diplomat? And get a Diplo rep guy. Maybe start working on integrating Naples. Which would not be a terrible idea, you know? That'd be a fantastical idea. Or we can get a trade advisor guy. Yes. Naples. Continues. Would be kind of nice to have all this land myself, though. Let's trade out these guys. Get you building the spy network. And our third diplomat, I think we're going to start working on integrating Naples finally. Yippee! Integrate. For unknown amounts of time. Because our... why is that? We do have a positive things here. Oh, because we have too little diplo power. That's fine. We'll start working on that either way. Just so we don't forget. Alright, cool. Castile. Well, there's your boats. You got Cardinal's policies upset nobles. What else is new? Cardinal administration will be moved. The longer we see their cardinal. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting these guys right now. Alas. Oh well. Well, this will take a portion of the Castilian forces out of the area here, which is good. Alright, the Moroccan separatists are the most pressing. And thankfully, a lot of this stuff, the Mamluk guys are... I can't even tell how much they'll cost, but they'll probably be the ones that are the most annoying. Benghazi, Bardia, Alexandria. I'm guessing these are Syrians, maybe? Yeah, so these are Syrians. These are other guys. Syrians, no. Ramazani, Dulkadiris. Yeah, so they should be fairly easy to suppress when they get to be looking to be upset at us. Alright, so we're going to keep covering a little bit of our manpower. It's a manpower. We have too many boats. I thought our force limit contribution was supposed to increase here. By granting considerable autonomy to our vassals in border regions, these marcher lords will be able to raise larger military armies to support us in their wars. Oh, so they could have bigger armies. Got it. Broke military alliance with Siena. My country military-wise is doing all right. We got a lot of army tradition, 48 in fact. We got a force limit of 32 and 30 units total. Our navy is doing pretty well. We got, okay, 10 naval tradition and force limit here. Idea-wise, we took defensive ideas, so we get a plus 15 morale bonus, as well as land leader and armor tradition things, as well as cheaper units and other things, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so I think our next glorious target might be the French people. Inspiring victories expired in Aragon, alas. Reduce overextension, that is the plan. I will be getting right on that. I'm going to wait for this initial stuff of coring to get finished, and then we'll see about where we're at to go punch France. Because we'll be doing a reconquest war, which will be pretty awesome. How are you doing? How you doing, Devin Brand? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Request to share maps of the Caribbean Sea with Austria. Okay. I'll take 10 prestige for something you'll discover eventually anyway. You. Poor uniforms. Oh no! Well, thankfully we still have the plus 10. So it's not the end of the world. You are Catholic. Might be worth my time to punch you. I'll have another go at the Luke's. That's probably a terrible idea right now. Could do menacing things towards Venice now. Florence, things like that. Yeah, Venice is potentially something we could hurt. But not yet, not yet. We've got other things to take care of. Yes, yes. We got too much admin, which is a weird problem for me, but, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I'm going to increase my taxes somewhere, I think. Somewhere wonderful. Drylands are nice to have some more grasslands and such to handle here, but I got the farms here. I'll go ahead and up a couple here. Nice high development in the center of the Renaissance, and spawned there. That's pretty cool. It's like kind of surprised, really. Somewhere in Italy, the Renaissance shows up. It just happens to be in Sicily this time. Our men, a couple months, and our armies will be okay. The manpower still sucks. Still need to start working on those manpower buildings. Not having a expensive advisor is kind of helping us a little bit here. Oh yes, we're gonna take this guy. Improve relations over time. Sure, it would be nice to have more Diplo points, but yeah. And Naples is beginning to be integrated. Alright, February, so it'll take us 18 years to integrate them, which is not terrible, but it'll actually probably be sooner than that because we will have having some periods where we don't have overextension. So, yes. Very cool. Yeah, well, the game is cool. Your holiday check running late is not so much. Because, you know, sort of, the holidays are kind of one of those periods where, like, everything's going crazy for a little bit. So, you know, it's hard to save up so you can avoid some of the craziness there, but at the same time, you know, you also have to, like, deal with holidays and all the extra expenses that tend to happen with those. Do I want to save up for the next Miltech or keep pushing that idea? I think I'm going to go with Miltech. We're going to be pretty close for it in a couple years. As awesome as reinforced speed is, it's not super relevant. And this is pretty cool, but, you know. Call that guy. About that guy. I should probably start talking to Gazgane a little bit. Make sure they're nice and happy with me. Make them a march? No, not quite yet. March. The March of Dimes. Where they marched across the Sahara. Wait, how does it make that? That's not what the March of Dimes is about. Right, lost a claim on Toulouse. That's okay. It's Gazganes. Cool. So no longer renting out the armies. Ruby. Problem with having Austria as an ally is that sometimes you run into the terrible problem that they're just always busy doing the HRE stuff. It can get a little annoying. Resist the temptation, me. Right, Moroccan separatists. Well, it's just 10k of them to be showing up. Well, maybe I'll just go say hello. Amelia. Maybe I'll just start marching this guy over. As delightful as this sort of situation is. Yes, let's get ready for the French adventures. The adventures of guys invading France. Next time on Animal Planet. Wait, that's not quite right. Never mind. Alright, these guys take 68 to suppress. I'm kind of tempted to do that right now, but I should take it a little easy. Syrians also. Actually, I'll have the boat guys. Syrians, maybe I'll let them rise up. Because our Raqqa is definitely going to be a little bit problem. I could increase autonomy there, but maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe no one will. Really. Yes. You just stick here. I'll go pick you up a little bit. It's faster going by boat anyway. I'll have you go babysit the Syrians. Because the Syrians rise up here. Well, that's not so bad. Royal marriage with Austria. Lectures have done the Austria thing. Do you have an heir? You do not. Is a noble from the House of Both succeeds to the throne. Is that here? Interesting. We didn't see Jonas. What were we doing? Yes, let's get hitched. Let's get married in a big cathedral by a priest. Yes, tell me about your D&D campaign, if you would. I am always a little, curious about such things. Now the Syrians. Yeah, I just don't want these guys to be a problem at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-harsh treatment them. Cause them to reject themselves deep into the sun. Ah. The Moroccans, they gonna... How quickly are they gonna be? They might not rebel if I wait a couple years here. Let's speed it up again. So I have to wait so long. Wouldn't it be nice if we were bolder? Then we wouldn't have to wait to invade the Ottomans for so long. I'm going to move these guys up to Syria land. Because it is going to be a place of problems. They usually show up the better development province, but that's neither of these. Go sit in Arak. Raqqa. And Dulkadir people, they might show up too if I'm still in the area. Whatever. Anything new here? Not really. We are getting close to having things cored. Very nice, very nice. Yes. It's also, taking it easy now and then keeps us out of coalition power problems with some of these major powers. So the Ottomans in 10 years are not going to be all that super upset with us. Who are they fighting? Kazan. Birth of colonialism. A firm hand. What? Okay, one thing at a time, please. I was wondering when colonialism will show up. They're fighting Kazan because they invaded them, I guess? Maybe? Muscovite conquest of Tambov. Oh, you're allied with Muscovy. Oh, that's awkward. Income from vassals, forced limit contribution. Very nice. Birth of colonialism. The discovery of the New World has heralded a new era, not only for the colonizers and the colonized. This has led to a spread of materials and techniques, as well as realization of the vast size of the globe. Animals, crop types, silvery diseases spread across the Atlantic. The first steps have been taken towards a truly global economy. As foreign lands and people are mapped and documented, ideas as well as religious and philosophical debates are becoming more and more colored by what we found in our overseas societies. Great minds feel the need to question what was once truth, from Valodid to Fedipusiki. The nature of the world is now up for debate. Alright, this changes everything. So where is it? It's probably in, interesting. Where is your colonialism? Who got colonialism? Palmero? That's me now. Lothian. Oh. It's in England! Well, that's awkward. Alright, so it's in England. And how's our spread here? It's going to be pretty cool. And I guess Portugal doesn't yet have any colonial nations, so they don't got that rolling for them. It's kind of surprising, really. And also, I guess England doesn't either. Just somebody who has colonial exploration ideas got it, because nobody else was. Alright, well, that's a thing. And because I like having institutions, I'm going to look over here and be like, problems that's colonialism, got a lot of spread there. I think might want to grab some colonialism here. Increase loyalty to the burghers and give us 4.5 colonialism. Yippee! I'm just going to spread all sorts of glorious near. Yeah. Grab a little bit of that as well. And we'll keep pushing that up when we have a few more points. Yippee! We also need to kind of save a few of them to finish up the coring here. So that's why I'm not pushing it further. Gonna have our... yes, we're just gonna steal colonialism. The new man is expired. Cool. Thriving's army industry is expired. Awesome. Advance with the clergy peoples. Oh, this also does things, doesn't it? Makes the burgher people more powerful. Well, maybe it's time to make another state somewhere. Down here might be good. Yes. Yes. We're not going to fully push it. Push it real good. This will not be a problem, because we can just not grant monopolies then? Maybe? Still be fairly influential. Dance with the clergy. They want to advance as well. That's fine. We don't care about them. We are going to increase their influence, though. Just a little bit. Where's our trade goods? There's our trade goods. Where can I send them? They're not going to cause too many issues. Yeah, this might be alright. Cool. As for nobility, well, might be pointless, really. We'll give them that bit of land. This gets them a little bit happier, but that's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if we lose all the capital, of course, I'll be doing that too. It should be okay for spreading across the sea there, but this is kind of my primo real estate here in Palmero. Valencia is pretty awesome too, but, and it's also pretty cheap. Well, let's do it here too. Spend all our points. Do that. Yeah. We'll get it in both places pretty quickly. Groovy. Alright. Syrian rebels. Why aren't you rising up faster? Golly. Alright, now I'm gonna keep some spare admin here. it is also going to be making me more powerful doing this sort of thing. Oh, get it spreading all over my core bits of territory. Keep my tech costs reasonable. Yeah. And means further institutions that come later will even be even better. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm just going to actually completely ignore these North African holdings as far as final coring until I have some admin ideas. Yes. Well, I'm already working on integrating Naples here. They will presently be integrated in 1520, so 16 years from now. It will be part of my realm. And you guys are just really annoying. I could state up something else. Maybe. Just to reduce their power a little bit more. Santigon might be actually a perfect place to state. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. How's the influence? Still a little high. Nice as well. Nice. I'd like that to be a state. Very cool. Reduces it slightly further. And yeah, we can actually push this even a little bit further. Help out with that imbalance there. Cool. Improved relations with Castile is done. Cool. What else do we want to be doing here? We can hate them forever. They want all my provinces. Oh, I got a text from my phone company. Not sure why they're texting me that. They usually just drop my bank account automatically. Maybe my bank account didn't have enough money. I'll have to double check that after the stream. Should, but you know, sometimes you can't have to worry about these things. Let's pop out here. Steal more maps from Portugal. Portugal! Hey Portugal, guess what? We're gonna steal some of your maps. Hope you're cool with that. Atlantic South America would be kind of cool. That's some idea what you have packing up down there. Brazil, now Caribbean Islands, Congo, Colombia, North Atlantic, South Atlantic, Southeast, West African Sea. I think we're gonna go with the Atlantic South America this time. Bam. Cool. Well, they're most of the rebels are like rebels and nobles and peasants. I suspect they'll, they'll not like fall apart, but they'll be hurting for a while. And since I have a truce with them, we're not going to be fighting for a bit, and that's okay. Nobles ally with foreign power. I would like them to not be. We'll deal with them later. We got stuff to do. There we go. Country modifier. Alright, we have gained some provinces in Dana and Benghazi, and we're gonna save our admin for a little bit. Woot, Zors, and the stuff. A call from Austria, because he is now well and good. We'll probably get back to getting a spy network on the French. Stop texting me, phone company. I don't care. At least not right now. I'm busy. I'm streaming. I'm streaming the world. Right, the Moroccans are no longer interested in their various problems. The Mamluk people, though, maybe I should be thinking about them. Go sit on some things over here. Well, it was fun, Syria, while we were doing things here. Yeah, I'll just leave that as is. But the Mamluks might just rise up anyway, so I'll go take care of them. Hey, I got some manpower in the meantime. Yeah. Boink. So, change your plans. Everything's changing here. Hey, Dylan, how you doing? I am getting prepared to have all sorts of disasters and rebels and things like that, while also working on embracing colonialism by developing our provinces. Hooray! And I'll go and drop a little bit more there. Very good. Each one of these increases at some amount. I don't know. 42 here. And 40 here. Cool. I know. I have my mercenaries still. Hey, Portugal. Our royal marriage has finally come to an end. And no, we are not going to get a new one. We'll see about using you as a fight against France soonish. And then maybe do some other stuff. How about that? Nope. No marriage for you. We can't get hitched anymore. Sorry. It's me. Really. It's me. It's not you. It's me. I'm going to attack you at some point here. Cool. Get your caliphate on. Aragon's pretty well. We are a little low on manpower, but we have successfully cut the Ottomans off from the Mamluks. Gained a bunch of cores just now. And going to work on the rest of these here. Boink. Fully suspects this guy will be rising up in Alexandria. But thankfully there's a lot of force or supply limit there, so I can deal with that. It's like I have a war, wait for rebels. Have a war, wait for rebels. Surprised, how's our reform desire? It's not quite 100%. Guess the Pope has managed to convince people not to be bad Catholics or something. So that's a thing. But I'll be perhaps switching over to Protestant when the time comes. I would love to have that rolling soon, but new statesman, the royal marriage with Austria is over. Bohemia is the emperor. Oh golly. Oh golly. There's some Ferdinand the First. Succession war between Aragon and France. Fun times. It is of my dynasty, which is pretty neat. He's quite young, but you know, who knows what might happen? Who knows what might happen? Might still have to go fight the Syrians. Ugh, what a waste of points. Rather be developing provinces. Boom diada. Boom diada. Boom diada. Yes. I've taken influence and defensive so far. The next one might be either humanist or admin. I haven't quite decided yet. Either of them would be pretty good. I do plan to take trade at some point. Awesome. Also, plan to do lots of other things. Yep. Got my dynasty on the Austrian throne. They are my ally, and I will be using them against France in the near future, so I'm not going to like try to press a claim there. Also, they have the whole business of, you know, being a young heir, so I'm not going to try to press an advantage at this point. Plus, it'd probably be kind of suicide, given they can probably beat me up. Yeah, but I won't. But we're working on that. We're working on that. We're gonna give some land to the nobility, I think, so that they're a little less totally angsty at me for Evas. I am tempted to drop a little something here to make a core. No, we're gonna make this a core. Alright, so I can have the nobility have a little bit of land down here. And, maybe something else as well? Where are my states? So, oh yeah, Nice's estates. I can give that to them as well. Ability. Well, of course I haven't fully cored it, so there's that problem. Alright, there's the salt or the fish. Let's go for the fish. Can't do the fish yet. Drat. Oh, well, we're working on that. It's also the clergy wants land. Clergy. Maybe I could just give them some of the good land here. The good land. Got a lot of manpower here. This will give them up pretty high, but not the end of the world. Clergy, we'll just give them this here. Cool. So that's done. Now, do I dare try to demand supports from them? Tempting. I think I'll, do I got an Inquisitor presently? Oh, I got this guy. Well, I actually kind of want my guys to rise up, so I'm going to go and, maybe look at this, switching over to a missionary strength dude. Pretty cheap one overall. I'll take him. That'll make a lot of things very possible. Everything's possible at Zombo Comma here. And this will not be easily increased, but I can still do it. I'll make the burger people a little more happy. Do I dare? How far is our disaster? It's still a while. So, I don't mind. We'll grant the Monopoly Charter, take the risk, demand their support, and that's fine. What else do we want to do? I could probably just give more land to the clergy for now. That might be a terrible idea. It might be a fantastic idea. I'll get them up there. Maybe Provence. That's a little too under where they need to be. Yes. Maybe that. Gets them pretty high, but manageable. And get the admin support. Yippee! Yeah, I could take France at this point. Feed them back a bunch of stuff. It'll be cool. And I am tempted to do this, but we'll perhaps. Yeah, I kind of want the points. Sorry, nobility. You're gonna be upset for a while more. If need be, I'll just increase autonomy in various places and we'll be fine. Alright. We can do more things now, I think. So, that's not it. Gonna look at this. I'm actually going to use a lot of these points I just acquired to increase my development, my capital, so I can get a little closer to some sort of colonialism. Yes. 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 Cool. We are almost embraced. Cool. Did that change the dynamics a little bit? Not really, it looks like. Guess maybe I could just make more states somewhere. Where should I make states? I will state the obvious. The states are awesome. Maybe we got our trade center here, so might as well do that one. Get all the whole northern border there. That should, yeah, that definitely reduces them far enough. Yippee! And everyone is slowly decreasing their power. My force limit has gone up. It is now 37, so I could build some more troops if I like. I'm going to wait a little bit on that, because I'm not quite ready to get into a big fight. Yeah, still also waiting for these guys to fire off. And our 30 stack is ready for it whenever it might happen. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Conversion successful into good. We are slowly spreading the Catholicism here, but maybe all for naught since I might go Protestant, you know. Rabbah! But having it not be Sunni and things like that is going to be kind of fantastic. So I'm going to keep pushing on it. All the same. All the same. I like to have good things happen to me. Genoa. That could be uncomfortable. How much does this increase here? 5.83. So we're going to need like 5 more of these. That's alright. Takes a lot of points to do this sort of thing. I definitely want to have some super awesome provinces in the area. Cities of the world and the desires, and having it in my capital would be kind of nice. El Palmero also is pretty cool too. Alexandria is rising up. Why Palmero? Because it's the birthplace of the Renaissance. You get a reduction in your good old what you call it, development cost. So I might just keep pushing that. Woot! Another reason to go Protestant when the time comes is you get printing press faster, which is kind of nice. Ooh, Of course, I'll be the I am the papal controller right now, which is kind of fantastic. I could, you know, figure out who the Pope hates, and be all like, hey, you should not like them some more. Portugal. Interesting. Portugal. I'm so tempted to excommunicate you. But I need your... I need some of your stuff here. And to Florence. Yeah, that might be a good option too. Or maybe just a crusade against the Mamluks or France for some reason. Guessing I can't excommunicate France. Yeah, they like them too much. But I can just do this at the very least. Make Florence unhappy, or maybe Venice. Reduce their power a little bit. Let's do Venice here. Woohoo! Woot Zors and such. Hang on. How much is the Mercantilism bonus here? Type in did low rep. 50. I'll take it. Cool. And, get a little bit more papal influence, and maybe I'll take another one. Truce expired with Morocco. Cool. But we're not going to fiddle with them for the time being. Because who cares? And Syria. You're not going to rise up. I should probably also finish getting these cores here. Why can't I core rob it? Oh yeah, because I'm converting it. Let's not doing that then. Let's go convert something we can actually be doing other things with here. There you go. There you go. Cool. So now everything will be coring up soon. Big stretch. Big stretch. Make sure not to implode while you don't mean to be. Valencia. Highly developed center of awesome. The only thing that would make it better if it was like here, because then you get access for spread for more places. Colonialism won't be getting down here for quite a while. We're not a very colonial Europe this time. All right. Soon. Who are you fighting? Genoa. Kind of curb stomping here, aren't we? And Florence. I feel like I'm wasting my time a little bit. But there's rebels to deal with here, and they're in annoying places I can't easily deal with while I'm invading France. Plus, manpower. I like it. Do you like manpower? I hope so. Embargo! Mamluks is now rivaling me. Phew, okay. Whatevers. Lost trade protection. Groovy. So my enemies are these guys. I still hate on Hungary. That's cool. Yeah. But for the most part, our North African adventures are kind of settled. I'll be, the Ottomans could still, invade and get a horrible mission to take over a large section of the Mamluks here, but without military access to either one of those, it'll be a little more tricky, and they'll have to use a fleet and all that sort of stuff, or go all the way around, Arabia here. Sure, I'll take it. And I will get a little bit more of my stuff here. A little bit more of that. A little bit more of that. And we are now 2 developed cycles from having colonialism in Valencia. Woot Czars. Taking some sort of decisions here. The new monarch in France. Louis of France guy, and I guess the Austrians got their new heir here. I guess they do trust Tamara. Excellent. Hopefully this guy will live to a long old age, and this guy will survive until then, and then he'll die like right away. And then I'll get a PU over Austria, and then have to fight France for it. Or someone else, like Poland or, I don't know, Lorraine. That doesn't exist anymore. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Groovy. Integrating Austria is going to be one of those things that just takes a while. Ramazanis. How much do these guys suppress? 3.75. So I might be able to go sit on these guys for a little bit to make them not a problem. Uh-huh. And you guys are increasing your happiness, which is good. You are fighting your rebels, which is terrible. But, you know, you are wasting your men, you're wasting your strength, wasting your monies. And one more. That, and one more going soon. I don't believe I can Empire yet. Still got a few hundred development to go before we get to even hit 1,000. We're at 560 some. Lucas declared war on Genoa. Goodbye, Genoa. Genoa. Sure. I don't mind if everybody dogpiles Genoa for a little bit. Make taking stuff in northern Italy a little more simple. And heck, we effectively yield fewer armies I have to deal with at any given time. Not sure what just happened there, but it was a weird view everywhere. Weird graphics issues. Errors. And Ramazanis are looking to rise up too. Tana. Well, I'm going to go pick up the other bit of troops here, and I'm going to just plop them right down there. Claim is fabricated. That's annoying. Right, get on the boats, and get over there before the rebels rise up and prevent you from getting off the boats. Autosave. Alright, we are good. And we are also going to be golden over here. Look at that. We got colonialism now present in our capital. It's going to spread like the wildfires of everything all over the place here. Yeah. Castile will have it. I will have it. And my brother-in-law will have it. And they'll get over here pretty soon. Probably stop developing here for the time being. As fun as that might be, it's going to cost too many points, and I'll get it there in time. So this will be here in 16. It'll be here in who knows when, and it'll be in here in who knows when. So I'm just being silly now. Alright, and it'll be here in 11, so 4 years. Yeah, this isn't so bad at all. And how close am I to embracing it at this point here? If I had enough money, I could do it. But I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to use my money for other things. Like freezing suddenly. Hello, computer? Okay, very good. I'm not quite sure what just happened there. But hopefully everything's fine. Yeah. Definitely going to put a little army regimental barracks thing here. Maybe... Uh-oh, we seem to be doing some weirdness here. Hopefully the stream is still stable. Yeah. Just want more manpower. I'm going to save real quick, just in case something stupid happens. Hey, I'm number 2 in score now. Neat. Alright. Cool. Alright. Panic is over, hopefully. Let's have some more Panic in the Disco, potentially, though. Because that's some cool stuff. Oh, this is Drylands. Maybe it's not so bad. It rises up at this point. Lost a claim on Titeri. That's alright. Lost the CB against Tunis. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? We're making money. We're doing good stuff. Generalship has come to an end. Groovy. Groovy, groovy. And I could do this. Let's get them up to 36, but they've been real kind of pain in the ass for me. Alright. Maybe. Ah, Araka. They rose up and then they were destroyed. Cool. Alright, and we're good to go, I think. We'll hang out for a little bit. And now that we're not going to be spending military points on developing, we can send them on other things like tech. Yay! Tech. We are going to get some tech penalties. So we get our next couple techs, but or no, our age was discovered. Oh well. I'm guessing claim-wise, we can't do much here. We got a diplomat free. Let's talk to you, perhaps. Just a little bit. And you're going to be upset with us after this next bit of shindig. Maybe it was England embracing... No, they haven't. They will not do it for a while. Why did it end up in Lothians? Anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Ramazanis. Ramazan. Adana. Ramazan. Adana. Marash. England is with colonialism. There they go. Marash. Very cool. This will also help our other things. Get our manpower up a little bit faster, speeding it up, increasing its recovery speed. Yeah. These cores will be done soon. What do you want? No. No. Portugal, we're done being married to you. I was getting kind of hungry. I had lunch. It was kind of early because I was really hungry this morning. It's basically when I got home from some stuff. And then I'm like, I'm really hungry again. I don't really have much food left. Which is not totally a problem, but it is a little bit of a problem. So I might go grocery shopping today. Might also just go out to eat or something like that. I don't know yet. We'll have to find out. I'll have to find out. What will I do? Some sort of disaster? The clergy? Yeah, there's a problem here. Well then. Cardinal administration, 5%. A lot of this is going to take a while. So I'll just start stripping them of their power. How about that? You try to rise up on me, well, think again, guys. Take you away from there. Where else are you? Copper's pretty good, so I'm going to take you out of there. Very cool. Awesome. Woot. Hooray, barracks. I could probably start saving my money for embracing. We'll just do it right away, but you know me. Feels like cheating playing in Western Europe. It's like you don't have to wait 1,000 years for everything to happen. What? Also, embracing will prevent it from spreading to people over here as quickly, which is probably going to be okay. I'll deal with the little bit of the penalties in the meantime, and that'll be okay. Poor uniforms. Do we already have this? I don't know. Maybe. Just waiting for these freaking rebels to rise up. Well, I'll send this guy here, I think. Start shipping people off the bit of territory. Because I don't need them all to be here. Because we do have a France to go pokinate. Yes. Get set up in Languedoc. Languedoc. Proof relations done. Cool. France, how's your AE with us at this point? It's down pretty well. Yes. And we're going to go, quote, liberate some stuff off you. Poland, we'd like to keep you nice and happy. Because I think you would be interested in being my friend here. And if that's the case, when we fight the Ottomans in the in the foreseeable future, we'll be in a position to be doing cool stuff there. I'm also tempted to attack Kara to further isolate the Ottomans on this frontier and just sort of reduce their ability to do things. Also, when Naples is integrated, we'll do some stuff there. Yay! Maybe I should invade Papal States. Who's their friends at this point? Hungary, Switzerland, Ferrara. Now, if I get the Austrians on board, well, that'd be something here, but they're kind of busy not making progress with Genoa. Savoy, Savoy, Savoy. You are such a cheeky, cheeky fellow. Well, I could also take stuff from Papal myself. France is a bigger priority. Oof. You threaten to rise up, and then you don't do it. Gosh. Alright, oh, I guess I can get more maps from the Portuguese now. Also, we got another freeze here. Alright, Portugal. Give me knowledge. Brazil, you don't care about. North Atlantic. Southeast, West African Sea. That might not be a terrible idea overall, because you sometimes make stuff there. I'd like to be able to access it at the very least. Alright, looks like you maybe you set up a colony there, or you're definitely doing the Caribbean deal. So hopefully that will be a dealie that does good stuff in the air. Alright, groovy. Gain the core province. Reduce overextension. Diplomatic rep. Increase. Yay! That means I'm going to get another 8 years to get Naples integrated. Very nice, very nice. Very nice indeed. Also, I'm going to core you. And you. Just so that we have these out of the way. North Africa stuff we're still ignoring. And where's our Protestantism? I don't know. It's just sort of not being there. Get our boats back over here. Finally. Golly gee. Took them long enough. Destroy them! Impertinent demands. Oh, man. We could wait. That's just awful. Just gonna make me lose even more points. Abort the integration. Now, wish you could sort of pause that. Yeah, that is kind of, on the docket of things. I'm also going to use them to force Morocco to break up their alliance with the Ottomans. Which will make eating them easier as well. But after France, depending on our aggressive expansion, we might hit up something else in Europe. But we'll see. Because we're kind of through our aggressive expansion there right now. Anti-clericalism. Ooh, interesting. Did you gain some autonomy in Palmero, which would be kind of cool. Burghers will lose that. Clergy will increase that. Or this alternative. Well, I guess first off, I can try to reduce their influence a little bit. Because I'm going to be stuck with one of these here. Or I can just take this. You know what? I'm going to take that. Tired of these estates being all up in my business here. And I'll just donate to make them happy again. Yeah. So we're going to avoid disasters. That'll be cool. The disasters Skywalker we're after. I'm losing money again. That's uncomfortable. Because of reinforcements, that's why. Otherwise, I'd be fine. So, let's put the guys on the boat. Squeeze them down a little bit, actually. And then move them over here. And if these guys get to being a problem, which hopefully they won't, we'll just sort of military point them up. And France, you are at Tech 8. I should probably look at getting my Tech 9 here. Haha, because that's also like a gun. And yeah. And if I were just to attack France now, would Austria get involved? They would. Portugal, not so much. How about Pope Man? Neither of these guys want to get there. Distant war, fighting other wars, exhaustion, whatever. So yeah, there's that. So I guess France it is. Portugal, you're just kind of useless. But you are also slowly increasing your power, which is terrible. I'm going to hold on to the alliance for the time being. Unless I can get a nice juicy one involving Poland here. But you know what? You know what? That might be the way to be. Then we have our truce with Portugal. Yes. Yes. Alliance with Poland. Do it. Do it now. Cool. We're now allied with Poland. And we're going to break off relations with the Portuguese. Slowly but surely. Then again, I could just waste more develop points. That'd be fun. Alright, what do you got, Poland? You want a royal marriage, my face? Heck yeah. Golly. More friendliness. And Poland, sorry, but we're kind of done, I think. You've broken our alliance with the Portuguese. They're kind of upset with us. But not so upset. And we're also going to cancel our military access because we don't really need it anymore. First, very cool. Savoy, they marginally like us, despite all the hostilities. And you guys are still in December. Cool. Now if my Diplo rep thing goes away. The Emperor has enacted imperial reform. Legitimacy, co-creation costs, other legitimacy. This is actually making me a little angsty here. Diplomatic reputation. I could become emperor, though. That could be wonderful. Probably not going to happen, though. At least not easily. But I am quite powerful. Could have to turn somebody. I could probably grab 3 of these. That might be enough. Because then Austria will be down to 2. Bohemia will be down to 2. I've already got the Spain's the Emperor achievement, so do I care? I don't know. I'm going to set these guys up here in a strategic location. Brittany, Friesland, and Ferrara. We're going to be rolling here pretty soon, I think. We're going to probably grab some more taxes. Do some other things. All the PUs. But yes, we're probably just going to vassalize Portugal. Because they're punks like that. What do I want to be doing? I want to be, for sure, keeping that up. Champagne. Could ally them. Now that'd be a terrible idea. And yeah, just keep little relations up. Gonna keep one of our dudes free for the time being. Actually, you know what? Let's change our mind here. We're gonna build a spy network in France. Bring this Luca guy back. Alright, France. You have similar troop numbers to us, but guess what? We can gain a little bit more if we so desire. In fact, I might drop a couple of mercs into the mix here. Yeah. Mercenaries. Do I need to be careful here? Excellent. Good. Just to even up the numbers slightly. Alright, am I ready for this? Am I ready for it, guys? Are you ready for this? Conquer Cesare? Cesare. No, not yet. Maybe someday. Alright, this stuff is still taking a little bit of time to spread. That's alright. I do like the early institutions spread pretty quickly here. So what are we going to do for France? What are you going to be doing for France? Well, the main thing we want to do is rebuild our little buddy Gascony. So that's going to be the main thrust of this war here. Oh, I can't even do it until the 8th. So I guess we're waiting until next month. That gives us time to get these guys moving into this general direction. A little bit extra strength, a little extra padding to our armies. Cool, huh? Cool, baby. Hey, France. You have something that's ours. As such, we stand at odds. Can do a reconquest, though I do have a lot of claims on them. Probably only take maybe one or two, if that. Let's actually check real quick. Brittany, you have no other friends. Who else are you allied with? Ferrara and Friesland. We don't really care about Ferrara. They're fighting somebody. They're fighting Genoa. Because they're allied with Savoy. And if Austria enters the fight, this could make things complicated. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. Austria might be excluded from fighting because of secondary alliance considerations. I don't necessarily know what order this is going to be popping in. In Friesland, we definitely don't want to be co-belligerting them because that means fighting Bohemia and all their friends too. Yeah. So, stand at odds. Let's go for Cahors. Stand at odds, I declare war. Ah! Alright, so go ahead and just move right into Lyonnaise here. It's like lemonade, but with Leos. Take the day. And did Austria end up on our side? No, because Ferrara has priority. That's annoying and stupid. I can't have you call to arms here. Well, it's not the end of the world. Still outnumber them, so just with myself here. So I just need to make sure I'm doing smart stuff here. There's a hire from Monster. It's a monster. Damn it. Savoy, causing me problems. Get your stupid war over with already. It is a stupid war. Alright, hey, we won a battle in Finisterre Bay. That's pretty cool. Could sit over here. They got a few guys here. Well, that's the main plan. Can't quite test a peace deal yet, but I hope to do some amazing things in their general direction. I'm getting back their land here. Castile is on the case. Good. If only Portugal was willing to fight, then we might have kept the alliance for a little bit. But, you know, they're punks. Alright, so the main thing is I want to return all this glorious land to Gascony. Anything else is just kind of optional. Guess we'll piss off these guys a little bit, but I'll not get enough aggressive expansion with anybody else to cause problems, except maybe if I do this. So this is kind of what I want to do this war. Anything else that shows up, then yeah, that's fine, you know? And then I can start integrating Gascony after that. Woot! I might give them a little bit more territory, but yeah, whatever. Alright, we do have some French guys kind of on the case here. I'd like to not have them be on the case, if at all possible, but if they end up going down to Roussillon here, I might, well, hang out for a bit and then swing on through. Dauphine. There's also the Castilian army, which will hopefully do some good stuff here. And we also got to get these guys rolling this general direction. But Naples can take care of Ferrara for us, looks like. Cool. And I will just sort of hang out here. And I'm also going to pay attention to you, because I would like to know when that war is over with. Yeah, about that. Savoy, we're going to have some problems in the future, just so you know. Alright, they have decided to take the action. Can I get out here in time? Not easily. So, might as well Face the consequences. Get another freeze spike here. This is getting a little annoying. I think I might have to call the stream soon if this does this again. I should probably also reduce my speed slightly. Yes, help me! Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Cool. We are making proper use of the front lines here when they actually move up. And we're going to get some support, reinforcements, and such. That'll be marginally useful, and the Ferrarans are showing up. Castile, 10 days. We might win this. Versus a superior numerical guys here. Need to wait a little more. There we go. We got a new army up front. Breaking them apart. Tearing them down. Using our cannons to go bang, 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 boom. Kaboom! And I'm definitely keeping a free Diplo slot here. Because these guys are going to come in and try to have some problems here. They're coming in a few days too late, though. Oh-ho! And I'll just retreat this guy a little bit. How you doing, Ferrara? You are... oh, another freeze moment here. Crap. I'm not sure what's going on here. And this is going to be... if it keeps increasing in speed here, might be a reason to end the stream here soonish. I'll give it maybe another 5 minutes to sort out. To figure out what's going on exactly. Munster, you just lost your army. You fools. Cool. Another reason to have mercenaries is that they recover a little bit faster and don't take from your manpower pool. Yippee! It will start knocking some heads here. Castile, I would rather you not be wandering off so far. Could you, like, I don't know, work on this maybe? I don't know. Just stay nearby. I want you near me. Support. There we go. We'll let Ferrara or Naples do whatever they like. Good, good. More of our armies are down here anyway. They've retreated all the way to Brittany. Good. If only we could get over there to destroy them. I guess we probably could. We could go here, then up there. I think. That might get caught in this fort in Laborde, but I'm not entirely sure. Groovy. And Lyonnaise will be done soon. Then Poitiers next on the potential chopping blocks here. This is the main tricky bit here because this is hills, and fighting in hills is kind of tricky. Tricky. As far as defending when you're doing a siege and all that. And we got these guys rolling that way. Maybe they'll hit them up at the mountains. That'd be hilarious. And goodbye, Gasconet's army. They're attacking them in the woods. Yes, I should probably go help out. Otherwise, they'll just be ending in disaster. Yeah, you're going to get there on the 29th. You have reinforced, making good use of the superior location and such. Send this guy in to help as well. And France. Even without Austria's help, you are being beat down effectively. Very good, very good. You don't really have much in the way of siege pips, so I guess we'll do that. And this is another Gascony type place. We'll get you rolling here. Maybe we'll help some good stuff happen. Where are you going? You going to Laborde? You're just running away to recover, I guess. France could certainly release more nations. I will not have the war score to do that, but they could release Alencon, Armagnac, Avignon, Berry, Bourbonnais, Burgundy, Dauphine, Foix, Normandy, Orleans, Picardy, Provence, and Toulouse. And I'm not going to be doing that, though. At least this war. I'm still going to be taking a big chunk off them, but it'll be fine. Hey, I could get a military idea. No, I'm going to stay for the tech. Because they're at Miltech 9 now. He has a problem. Castile, stop running away. Come back. Don't just. Yeah, you don't. No, you don't want to fight Bourbonnais. Bergerac. Alright, cool. And you're hurting a little bit. That's not the end of the world. Just need to get one siege on Ferrara on their capital, and we should be able to kick them out. To help out, Friesland. Yeah, they're just wandering over here. Austria, why can't you join my thing? Damn it, Ferrara. Because if I can get Ferrara out of this fight, I can maybe bring in Austria. And they'd be all about the beating on France here. And I'm going to give this back to Gascony. Alright, we haven't had another freeze, so that's good. Go sit on Poitou. Can I get to Santigon? Not easily. And Castile, are you being stupid again? I'm not sure. Gascony. Very good, very good. I will have you there. Because that's probably where they're going to try to strike. Converted successful at Tarna. Oh, Tarnations. To Rabba. That's one of the Syrian provinces, right? Yeah. Actually, no. I'm going to hold off on that. Darna seems like a good spot to make it more Catholic. Each bit gives us a little bit more stuff. I could get an increased Diplo rep. But I think I'm going to pass in the moment. I think I'll just grab more Mercantilism. Because otherwise, you know, that's pretty good. National tax modifier is pretty good too. But this is a long-term investment for more powerful trade. So, I mean, seriously, look at that. We got 17 Mercantilism already. Cool. And what else are we doing? What else are we doing? What else are we doing? Castile. Castile, could you maybe grab this? Be a bro? Be a pal? Be a Bohemians? I'm going to have to abandon the siege, aren't I? Should probably actually get more mercs rolling. I should probably also raise war taxes. Boink. Because that'll help me have more troops sooner. Sure you want to do that? No? Okay, good. Good. Get movement locked in those sort of places. Ferrara, what are you doing? Of course, if I could maybe give that to Naples there. That could be hilarious. Because Ferrara definitely has a big 21 development there. That's pretty impressive. What are you doing? You don't want to attack me. You don't never want to attack me. Castile, you definitely need to be in the neighborhood. Maybe even make you give you an objective over there. Apparently telling you what to do doesn't necessarily work, so Scandal at court. That's potentially really annoying. Can I demand any more money off you? I can. Delightful. I will take it. Bribe the advisor and take the blame. Yay. And how's my institution spread at this point? Still only there. Yeah. Boom, ba-ba-doom, ba-ba-doom. Bourbon. The Bourbonnais. The most bourbony of places. And there's another freaking freeze here. It's not even an autosave, man. What are you doing? And you at least have a siege guy on there, so that's good. France has occupied the Dauphine lands. The Dolphins. Good, good. Alright, if you're going to go there, we're going to go here, and these guys will swing back. Be defending in the woods, which would be nice. It's good stuff will happen, I think. Yes. How is the generals here? 1-3. 3-3. Possibly. Ugh. Come on, stop freezing here. Alright, this is another temptation to just call it quits for today. I guess Brittany has most of their armies down south right now. Yeah, they don't got much. So I might be okay doing this. Just to give them a little more support. Army-wise. 5th of September. Kill them faster. We're going to have another big throwdown here after all. Yes, Castile, come help us in Cahors. We'll have a big general on the case. It'll be amazing. Excellent. I'll probably actually my general type guy elsewhere for the time being. What is it, Austria? Yes, I would like to marry you. Let's get hitched. Why we're not married? I guess I forgot. Ooh, cool. The French army is defeated once again. The French army is blasting off again, and Ulm is Protestanting it up. We, because we're at war, can't do the same thing. Alas. But, you know, we'll lose 100 prestige, which is annoying, which is also very dangerous, given the whole PU situation. So then we'll have to think about that. Black news indeed! Queen Consort Regency. Yeah, at least we didn't lose all sorts of thing here. Continues and continues. Cool. And at least our current heir is almost up. National unrest sucks. But no good heir, we can probably just push you out of the way if need be. Yes. Alright, so moving forward for a little bit, I guess. We'll get you there. Probably move that way. If you really want to hit us up, well, you're going to have to hit us up. Alright, alright. 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 You say you want a revolution. Maybe I'll be done in the few minutes anyway. So we are getting pretty close to 3 hours here, and if this is going to be a persistent problem, maybe I'll try and at least get to the end of the year. Before everyone refigures their, recalculates everything. Maybe after. Excellent. You are a Bordeauxian, so you are a Gasconese sort of spot there. Cool. And am I going to attack the French in their when they're able to defend? Savoy declared war. Milan. Austria. Can I ask you into this fight here? Already called to one of the active wars. What? that's I think that's bugged. This war is over, and now they're gonna be fighting these guys, and I don't know what the hell's going on. Austria might show up. They might not. Something weird's going on there. That may be another sign that I need to pump out and then back in at some point later. But you know, we're gonna wait the couple months here. Let them assemble their forces of destruction in Cahors here in cahoots. Well, Spain does what? Languedoc. Maybe I can send them over here. Castile, occupy something. Cool. Yeah, these guys go bump down in Toulouse. That's maybe not so bad. And I'm not sure where you're attacking them, Gascony. Not going to help you in mountains. It's be stupid. There you go. You're. Oh, look at that. They have decided to go sit on the mountains down here. Neato. So maybe when things are picking up next time, we'll be doing some cool stuff involving attacking Brittany or something like that. There's also the hill fort here, which is kind of cool. Awesome. And start of the new year, we can have some rebels suppressed. We have some other stuff going on. Everything is awesome. Everyone loves me. I'm Aragon. I am the king in Aragon, and we are going to be taking a chunk out of France sometime soon. But not today. At least not in this stream. I think I need to at least restart my computer, and it's going to be a few minutes, and I'm thinking about going and getting an early dinner. So, my friends, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a fantastical day, and perhaps other things will go right in your world, and everyone will be full of happy, joy feelings until the end of time. But until then, until I see you guys then, feel free to comment, subscribe, follow on the Twitch or whatever, or you're the Patreon sort. I got that rolling as well. And until next time, everybody, turtles, woohoo!